It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You talk about this Bengals defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here's Gibson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. Shedding through the defense. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. Here we go. Burrow on play action. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And some pretty strong running there as they'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Bengals are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
11 MT take. 11 MT take. 11.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He's got his side in. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line.
Come on, ready? Go.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Burrow will throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Josie Jewell, the linebacker, getting the sack.
Here we go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
11 mighty.
They go play action with Burrow. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Bo Melton. Third down here. You look at this Browns defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And this Browns defense stands tall. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Watson, option left. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet. Nope.
Touchdown, Bengals! Yoshibas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker,
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gun. Shot. 11. 11.
Now Burrow going to change things up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Yoshibas. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring on 2nd down.
Here we go. 12.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 11. 12. 11 MT. Stop.
Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Albert O. A 2-yard touchdown grab. Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Once more, Gibson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Bell. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Albert Okwuegbunam with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now 2nd and 3. To throw is Watson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Faking the give, now Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll run with Gibson. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Watson now to throw. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Touchdown, Browns! Rashad Bateman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. No problem there on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
That's complete. It's Okuegbunam. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
At the 13-yard line.
On one, ready?
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11, 11, 11. Don.
Here's Burrow. And it's caught. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Mixon. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Touchdown! Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The final shot before the break. Watson. That's to the sideline and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
I'm one, ready?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And Burrow going to throw again. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
It's 4th down.
Stop.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Here we go. A gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his 1st catch. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. And the Browns 1st down.
Watson on 1st down. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
1st down.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 5. Here's Watson, option left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
1st down, Browns.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Watson. Flushed out right. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he is out of bounds Browns, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. Call it a gain of 3. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run for it with Ford. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Jerome Ford, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Browns 14.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Offline, ready?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11. 12.
Now Burrow. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
1-1, ready?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
12. 11. Stop.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On second down, McCaffrey. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. On third down, Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight.
Now it's Burrow. This pass complete to Melton. Touchdown, Bengals. Melton, 48 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. And that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here comes 2nd down. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw here, hauled in. And now the rookie's free. He may go. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from a defender.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Watson to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Browns 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he will have the Bengals first down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
At the 43-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
12.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
That's good.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Bengals, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets.
Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. No touch. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch it. No touch. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch.
You